Hey guys, AAG Spitta here, back with another LEGO Mixel Series 5 set review for you guys. This is a set recommended ages for 6+, and it's 59 pieces. This is Jinky from the Klinkers Tribe. He is set number 41537. I know everyone is super excited about the Series 5 Mixel set review, so let's just get right into it. Here on the front, you can see Jinky in his brick-built state, as well as it still going on Cartoon Network, so you guys can go check that out if you guys get that TV channel. Up on the top, you can see Jinky in his cartoon state, so on Cartoon Network, he's going to look about that, so that is pretty cool, as well as the badge saying Series 5, because this is indeed a Series 5 LEGO Mixel set. All the information about the set over here on the left, if you guys did not catch what I just said just a few seconds ago, as well as a peer of inside of the pieces. I have not built it yet. You guys will see a time lapse of me building it in just a few seconds. On the other side, you can see a picture of the Klinkers Max, as well as if you get all three of them, Gox, Jinky, and KMZO, you can build him. So that is pretty cool, as well as a checklist over on the right here of all the Mixels in Series 5. So very cool. Go to lego.com/Mixels if you guys would like to see get more information, read bios on each of the Mixels, and all that sort of stuff. But make sure you guys stay for this review. It'll be very exciting. And yeah, so everyone's super excited about this, and me too. So let's go ahead and build it, and I'll tell you guys what I think about Jinky. Here is Jinky all built up. The first thing I have to say is that the build of Jinky is just very fun. I honestly had a great time building him, and whenever you first look at Jinky, I mean, all you can see is endless play features. I mean, there's so much detail on him, and the nice contrasts of different colors. And actually, the first thing, whenever I saw him, I thought he was like an ape or something, you know, like a monkey or orangutan, some type of ape. Just because of its super long arms and just how everything just fits together, I guess. But anyways, you don't need any of this background. Let's actually take that away and take a look at Jinky a little bit more here in detail. Now, Jinky himself is made out of a lot of gold, gray, and brown pieces, as well as some black pieces like these gears down here, which are very interesting. We're actually going to start down there anyways. And so we're starting with the feet here, and the feet are actually symmetrical, or at least they have the same build on either side. The Klinkers Tribe has a lot of gears associated with them, and so Jinky here, he's got them on the side of his foot that turn, so that's pretty cool. I actually did not realize that they were going to turn, so that's just an added plus. Very cool. Now, also, what I wanted to tell you is that actually, he's not very tall. I know that, like, on his packaging and his cartoon image and everything, he looks very tall, so, sort of like some of the Glorp Corp members that we've found or gotten before. But he's actually pretty short. He only has the two ball and socket joints right here, and so he's not as tall as what I was thinking, which is okay. He's a little bit more stubby, and he's got very large shoulders right here, which is actually very cool. But anyways, starting once again, coming back down here, you can see he has the different feet down here and toes. You can see we have the gold cheese slopes as well as the metallic silver, so very cool. You get an extra one of each of those, as well as some brown slopes as you come up. You can see the ball and socket joints. You see that we have a lot of movement there, so if I just move up the arm over on this side, you can see that we can move this foot anywhere all the way around, so that is pretty cool. One thing that's kind of interesting is that with this piece right there, it looks very unfinished, like something was supposed to go in there. However, the Technic pin actually went over on this side, so that is pretty interesting. I'm not completely sure why they did that, but it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it gives more to their the tribe's feel of, you know, mechanic stuff and putting bits and pieces and scraps together. So I think actually it gives a good feel, but personally, in my opinion, not the best not what they should have done. But anyways, as we go come up, we see these little grid pieces on the sides and just some solid brown, as well as another ball and socket joint up there. So he's got some very, very large articulation. So we've got pretty much got a knee right here, and then your joint up by his hip. So that is pretty cool. You can get him to kick stuff in any stop motions or anything like that. Very, very cool. Really liking how his legs turned out. As you come up, the first thing you actually get to build in the set, as you guys might have saw in the time lapse, is his head. You see that we've got the 2 eyes right here, as well as an extra eye. I know some people were saying that, well, they didn't get one in some of their sets, but yeah, at least this one, and Tungster. I got Tungster as well. If you guys have not checked out my other Series 5 reviews, you guys can do so. There are links in the description of this video. You guys can go check that out. There is an extra eye in this set, so that is pretty cool if you guys are wanting to build your own Mixels. As you look inside the mouth, you have the pair of Chima feet for the Legend Beasts that we got, but now are primarily used for Mixels because of, you know, they don't have the Chima Legend Beasts anymore out for Chima. Anyways, as we come over here, we have another ball and socket joint. Now, this one's for his arms, so you can see I have his arm actually standing up right now, but he can reach very, very high up. Actually, whenever he reaches all the way up, reminds me, I don't know if you guys like football, the American sport, you know, but it reminds me of a referee saying touchdown. I don't know, it's just something that reminds me of. Very cool. He's got a lot of posability in here, as well as some of those gold plates, or gold cheese slopes in here. Very cool. Now down here, this is actually one piece right here. They use these for, you know, semi-trucks, smokestacks, or whatever you call them. Very cool use of them here, as well as just a little golden piece here at the bottom, so for his hand, so you can grab onto stuff. Now his hand actually goes and touches the ground, so whenever you go back and forth, it does make contact with the ground. Has a little bit of friction. If it would have been any longer, it would have been a flaw, but in my opinion, it's totally fine. You can see that we do have the exact same build on either side of him. He's completely symmetrical down the middle, so that is pretty interesting. Up here on the top, you know, on the cartoon images and stuff, whenever I drew him in his cartoon image, I did put this steering wheel on the top, and actually it is a steering wheel, as you can see. It just fits on this jumper plate up here, so that is pretty interesting. Just adds to that junky feel sort of thing. You know, of a junkyard or something, just bits and pieces of things put together. So that is pretty interesting, as well as the different colors fitting together, and this nice gold plate up here. Looks very, very nice, just completes him. Now as we go onto the back, you don't really see a lot except for a whole bunch of plates, which is a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to see something back here, but of course all the detail is on the front, and you basically have all the detail you need on the front just because of how cool this guy is. He honestly is a very, very cool Mixel. The Klinkers Tribe was not very appealing to me whenever I first saw it. I don't know, just because the guys just were not that cool, I guess. You know, they were made out of these brown and gray colors with just hints of gold, you know. But this guy, Jinky right here, he's a win. Definitely one of my favorite Mixels. Most definitely, I like him better than the Frosticon Tribe, or at least the Frosticon that I did already review. And so if you guys have not checked it out, you guys can check that out as well. But anyways, I do like him. I think Tungster is still my favorite, but he is definitely a close second. But anyways, that is pretty much it for my review on Tungster. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Comment in the comment section down below what you guys think of Tungster, what you don't like about him, what you really like about him, all that sort of stuff. More summer 2015 sets coming soon, so make sure you guys subscribe so you never miss any of those, as well as checking out some of my LEGO City summer set reviews and Ninjago ones coming out very, very soon. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review of Jinky, and I will see you guys next time. Subscribe so you never miss a video, as well as there will be a link down in the description to my other Mixer reviews, obviously, as well as how to draw the Klinkers Tribe. I did a whole video explaining how to draw each of the members of the Klinkers Tribe. So you guys, if you guys like are artistic or like to draw, I highly recommend you guys check out that video. It's very, very cool. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm AAG Spitta. Subscribe so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Please share this video with your friends. That'll be highly appreciated. And try and share the news of my channel. And yeah, see you guys next time, guys.